Well, excuse my mess. You see all these wires, but I got a new toy, and I've been doing some testing, and I'm really surprised it works. It really works. This is what I get. I got a weBoost 470103R, which is also called the weBoost Connect 4G. This is a refurbished version, which is fine. Comes with a 9-day warranty. But I saved some money with it. But the biggest thing is it actually improves my signal greatly, which I just didn't know if it would or not. And so at my research, this is what I chose right here, the one in the black box. It's 314, and one of the reasons I also got it is because it has free returns. So I knew if it didn't work, I could easily send it back. But presently surprised it works very well. And the reason I'm doing this video now, because I know it's not quite finished yet, is because of testing purposes. Where we're at, we are in a campground called Tropical Palms in Celebration, Florida, just outside of Orlando. Very busy place, a lot of people here. The tower, I guess, gets overloaded. And where we're at, let me show you this. I've never monkeyed with the signal strength and carried on with that, but I noticed while we was here, let me show you. Go back to my phone. And let me show you how you can get to this setting, at least for an Android. I think for let me get back here. I'll start from scratch. All right, just click on your gear. This may not know how this is going to turn out on the camera. All right, go down to About Phone. All right, click your status. SIM card status. Okay, then it's signal strength. So I got 82 dB. Let's see if I can focus. Oh, I don't like that. There she goes. Between my eyes and these camera's eyes. All right, 82 dB, which is awesome. Normally I would be seeing like 112, 115, which is almost no signal at all. You can see they consider a dead zone on 4G, which I've got. This device does 3G and 4G. So when you hit 120 dB, you pretty much got no signal. And I cannot get this thing to focus for a hoot. What is the deal with this phone? This is not my normal phone, so good gravy. But anyway, you can see it, but that says 120. And you can see this scale. You got excellent, good, fair, poor. So if you get around 90, that's excellent. And what's surprising, like, for every 20 dB in gain, that's 100 times the power. So it scales up pretty fast. But anyway, it took me from almost unusable signal to a super signal. And I'll show you how you get that little box. You got this cable, it comes loops around. Then you got this device. Now, so these things do get hot, but they say it's normal. So what's this thing? It's 106 degrees. It gets warm. I've seen on the reviews people complain about it, but the weBoost says it's perfectly normal. Now let me show you how I did it outside. At first, I strapped me a pole up there and tried that, just from a first test, but that was kind of a pain having to twist and rotate. So my next test is I went up here. You see, I momentarily clamped it to my TV antenna, which I rarely use anymore, but that makes it great because I can easily rotate it and aim it toward the tower. So I think all this will be my permanent location. It won't be out on the end of the wing like that. I'll make a pipe, I'll do something. I still got some deciding and engineering to do to make it the way I want it. And I'm also trying, I do know I want to probably mount it on the ceiling here because I found out signal wise, you got to be close to it if you really want a good boost, because if you get off toward the rear of the RV, the numbers start dropping. And let me see here an example. So I'm sitting here at 83 right now. Let's take it back here, and I'll let it sit there for a second because it takes about maybe 30 seconds for it to readjust. Okay, see, it's starting to climb up. Yeah, it's already going up to 100 now. So the signal strength can change drastically when you're not really close to the device. So this is my little workstation. This is where I always stay. So my plan is I'll probably going to reposition it kind of over here run the cable on this back side because I got to have this box mounted somewhere, sort of out in the open. So maybe mount the box here, run the cable up through, and that's where I got these cabinets all out and got a mess. And let me show you my plan. I found, where is it at? There's a little hole up in here where oh, what's it called? The wind sensor is. Hang on, I got a phone call. Okay, I'm back. Had a quick phone call, but anyway, there's a hole right up here somewhere. There it is. That's for that. What's that thing called? It's like a wind sensor for my awning. Well, I never did trust that thing. I don't even ever use it. So I might use that excess point there to get my cable up to the roof. And so that's why I've got all this stuff apart. But as a tip, if you take this stuff out, see, I normally leave the back pieces folded up. That's normally screwed up here. But it gives me, I can store stuff all the way to the cap with these big long trays. So if you want a little extra storage up in your cabinetry, you can do that. Close those doors. The wife hates it when I leave doors open, and I do it all the time. But anyway, I just wanted to show this quick video. This thing really does work. It gives me awesome service, because when that thing goes off, the cell signal, I'll get like one bar, and you can make a phone call, but trying to surf the web or anything like that, it's just horrible. So anyways, thanks for watching, and hopefully later I'll have a finished video, actually when I decide where I'm going to mount and hang all these wires and get that part done. Have a great day. See you, bye.